EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. But you look at this defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL. And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago. And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's got room. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop. Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working. They go play action here on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again. Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. 2nd and 14, as they've got work to do here after the sack.
I do.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Allen's got it complete. Touchdown, Colts! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
You look at this Colt defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready, ready!
They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And a huge play that time. 82 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, babe.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dragons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Colts at 8-2 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. Callaway. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Callaway. got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. So now the Colts offense, they'll line up and go for 2 here. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Runs over, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Ready, go. Ready, right.
They'll look to throw again. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to
Hello
develop.
there.
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Yeah, that's good. I ain't never had that before, but at a restaurant or something. Yeah, that's good. How much you pay for that?
Nah, I didn't buy that. That's up there at my job.
Here, 2nd and 17.
It's up there.
Like the full bank thing that you see the joint we have sometimes.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yeah, it's up there, but I mean, it said $90, so I don't even know if it was a good deal or not. That's a big ass piece of meat, though. Yeah, it say bone-in beef ribeye roast.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
That's like their team right there. Ribeye.
You know what I'm saying? That shit might be good as hell. You know what I'm saying? It might be good, so.
Just one rib, because one bone-in ribeye that got to get by this man.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And
See, look at that pitch. Look at those two pictures I just sent you. I'm at home now, but I mean, I can grab. I said I'm at home now, but I can grab one tomorrow if you want me to.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
But look at it. Look at it. I just didn't know it looked like it's a good price though, because there's some big ass cuts. Like they ain't even really no cuts. They just
pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
They go to your message.
Started, the way that they're going about doing things right
You
now.
put your phone on speaker and go to your message.
Consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Yeah.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young.
They normally do stuff that has a price in there. So I'm thinking it might be like 180 or something like that.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over.
I don't know. That shit would be here though.
Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. Very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So they want how much 94?
Yeah.
To kick this one off.
Then we call Reggie like shit like that. He'll buy shit for her.
You know what I'm saying? He just had to like give me the money and then, cause it's up there at my job if they still got them when I get out tomorrow.
Right.
But shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. He finds his man, Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice game. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he takes it in for a Kurt score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts add 6 to their lead.
That's a great alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback take it in the shotgun and essentially choose his own path. He scans the situation, makes the right read, and takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. 2nd and 7.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Hurry, hurry!
Looking to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Dragons are able to cut into that deficit. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
When the beat goes on.
Looking to throw. Callaway. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And for a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dragons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face
1 week ago today, in a place far, far away, in Jerusalem, it feels like lifetimes ago. One of the most pure Vegas phone calls of the season was made. And it is time to finally break down what the hell happened.
But it is a 2-score game. You're going to go
in this
onside
situation
early.
because Mike McCarthy and the boys are throwing the ball downfield to stop the clock when the Lions have 1 timeout. That's on second down, minute 50 seconds on the clock. Cowboys have Lionel Messi kicking their field goal. He makes it a 7-point ball game. He's batting 1,000 on the season. And after scoring only 1 touchdown all night, final drive of the game, 27 seconds on the game clock. Amon-Ra St. Brown finds the pylon. But this is the part of the game where Dane Campbell puts his ball sack so far on the table, he actually gets sued. And on the biggest play of the Lions season, Jared Goff steps back, and he finds the big fella. A play that will go down in big man history. All game over. All game over. McCarthy looks like he just saw a fucking ghost. Lions win. Detroit wins. Massive playoff seeding implications. These guys just hit Lions money line. This guy just lost his house. Lions win. But hold the phone. There's laundry on the field. The yellow flag is what they say. Because these refs just banged Detroit. 70 is losing his foot. So this is where shit hit the fan for the Lions. Taylor Decker leads the Brad Allen as Allen. Earlier that drive, Dan Skipper had been reporting also as Allen. Mr. Skipper comes running in. Him and Brad Allen make a connection. But he doesn't want to report his eligible. Mr. Decker tries to get his attention. Little does he know, Brad Allen has a Vegas earpiece saying avoid 68. Avoid 68. Avoid 68. I swear this shit would only happen on an NFL Saturday. I've never seen a team go for 2 on the 7-yard line down 1. What are we doing? Going for 2. Dan Campbell forgets. They'll just kick the extra point. Go to OT. There's more laundry on the field. It was on the defense. There's a 2-point conversion once more. That's incomplete. Cowboys win. What the hell did we just witness? Eagles go on to lose on Sunday night Cardinals. Thanks to Brad Allen assuming 70 was reporting his eligible. Cowboys are now above the NFC East, and the Lions would have been the 2 seed in the NFC. And the best part about it is we get a little more of Brad Allen today in Baltimore.
Right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that
1
play.
week
Just as
ago
important,
today,
picked up
in
a key
a
stop
place
on an
far,
offense.
far
It's been really
away,
impressive here in
in
the early going.
Jerusalem. It feels like lifetimes ago. One of the most pure Vegas phone calls of the season.
The offense back
was
out
made,
there at the line,
and it is
ready for their
time
next
to
drive.
finally break
And the
down
ball back
what
way
the hell
out, so
happened.
thinking with
But
this amount of
first,
time on the
we
clock,
only
probably
got
just sit on
ourselves
it,
in that
and we'll see which
situation.
two teams go to
Because
the
Mike
lockers.
McCarthy
Yeah, I
and the
don't think you
boys
want to overthink it in this
ball downfield to
situation.
stop
Either
the clock.
side of the ball.
The
Just
Lions
go
have
ahead
one
and finish
timeout.
up the half
That's on
and
second
get on
down.
out and talk
Minute
about
50
it.
seconds on the clock. Cowboys have Lionel Messi kicking their field goal. He makes it a 7-point ball game. Batting 1,000 on the season. And after scoring only one touchdown all night, the final drive of the game, 27 seconds on the game clock. Amon-Ra St. Brown finds the pylon. But this is the part of the game where Dan Campbell puts his ball sack so far on the table, he actually gets neutered. And on the biggest play of the Lions season, Jared Goff steps back, and he finds the big fella. The play that will go down in big man history. Ball game over. Ball game over. McCarthy looks like he just saw a fucking ghost. Lions win. Detroit wins. Massive playoff seeding implications. These guys just hit Lions money line. This guy just lost his house. Lions win.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yo.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Hello.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
A yellow condom, some may say, because these refs just banged Detroit. 70 is losing his mind. So this is
the
where
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Yeah.
To throw on second down. Callaway.
I stand up when I
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
I
they
just
take
don't
it
feel
down.
comfortable
Big
having
yardage there
squatting
on
and
the scramble
wiping
that
around
gets them
my
a first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work.
I stand up
They are
while I
certainly
wipe,
in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
You ain't gonna do.
Back to throw. Callaway. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Devon Hamilton able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
On 3rd down, Callaway. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's got this down to the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Yo. Yeah, I just got forward. He said he really thinks just how big it is.
They go play action here on 1st down.
He said he what full price was good.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one
like that other stuff. He had
price
on it, like
no doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that
I had to
ball.
look it up. Let me see.
2nd year, as you noted, on the job
I
training.
ain't never seen.
So
I ain't even never seen that kind of
getting
like,
negative or otherwise,
yeah, Rick,
and turn it into positive.
Rick thought I had that. Like,
so the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I still put 2 on there.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
I thought everything I wanted to do, baby, just ready to go fuck that team up.
This is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone.
I got to fuck up for the learn.
Forcing them to settle for at least 3
Throwing in
points.
ribeye roast though.
I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Only put it the other way on the grill, but this part on the grill.
I probably want no
Let them cook all night.
probably want no green egg type of grill.
Yeah, and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
Shit, I'm looking at one online right now. I don't know if this is the same thing. I'm about to send you the link to it. But this should say $180. Yeah, that was a big ass piece of roast.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
I ain't, like I said, I ain't up there no more. I can check it out tomorrow,
take
but
the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I think it's a good deal, though.
He's
Like,
a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and it usually comes through for them.
And they won't 90 for it.
yeah.
Shit. They want 8 or 90 for it. Shit, you can add your extra 20 on that Rick still buy. Rick be buying all that shit. He be buying him fucking thing. He been a day.
Yeah.
And you got them. You come up with some big shit.
Nah, I already know.
They'll look
to throw.
That's what I'm saying, but that's the thing is, I ain't gonna just, I ain't gonna send you no shit that's like $90 like that. That's a big, you know what I'm saying? That's a big roast. I'm trying to like explain like that. It ain't no little bitty roast. Like it's probably like the size of a turkey. You know what I'm saying? Or bigger.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
So I just ain't. I'm looking at it like, damn, they want $90 for it. So I ain't never seen no roast like that, no ribeye roast at that. You know what I'm saying? So I was figured that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna type in Swift. I'm gonna type in the actual brand that's on there. Swift ribeye roast. Let me see.
Ready.
Swift.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
That's approximately about 7.45 pounds at $171. Yeah.
You talking about the one I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really know if that's the.
Okay, ready?
I know that's not the same brand, but it's like the same, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down. So the completion was on 39 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Ready?
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They go with the option on a 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribble, drive, and dish? How about that one?
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like it's a good play.
He takes it in.
It's a good price.
And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
It's just buying it for himself.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the Handstein.
I mean, I ain't really trying to, I really wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying, to sell it. You know what I'm saying? I would have just got it for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey.
It's a good price.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Yeah. I wonder if you can cook it to the point where you can actually like, cause you see the picture on it, like you can cuts a ribeye on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm.
Ready.
All them states.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Right behind it. Right behind that color.
Yeah.
Right up there with
he performed there once before then.
He performed all the time.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me see. I normally can type it in and it'll pop up. Unless they just got it. I don't know. If I see it, I'll
Now, don't worry about it. Whatever you go back to.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And his throw here is incomplete.
It ain't no reason to price him.
Throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
We haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up.
He definitely would have known if it was.
You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team.
Oh, here you go, 180.
Accuracy.
180.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it. I went out shopping.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage.
That's about the same side right there, too.
A lot of things that we talk about in basketball.
But that's
disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
I knew about Harry Price. I knew it was Harry Price because that's how they do everything.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to take over the football. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off-play action. Callaway, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on inside has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Callaway. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Callaway. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and go after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 3. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. He's going to try and do this himself. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Ready.
This is 2nd and 8.
Hut, hut.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.